Hi guys, welcome in. Everybody drop your names guys in the comments. Hit that subscribe button guys. All right, let's start guys. Welcome to my live. Welcome to Mira's Palace everybody. All right. Let's go guys. Thank you so much. Everybody welcome to my live. Hi, John. This is for you. Here you go, John. All right. Who is next? Everybody, drop your name in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, John. Who is next, you guys? Everybody, welcome to my live. Drop your names, guys, in the comments. Everybody, welcome in. Drop your names. Here you go for John. Who's next, guys? Everybody, welcome to my live. Get your sound names done. Welcome in, guys. Everybody, get your names done. Everybody, let's go. All right, then we have is Sarah in the chat. Here you go, Sarah. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Sarah. Here you go. Who is next, guys? Everybody, welcome in. Drop your names, guys, in the comments. Who's next, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome to my live. Let's go. Siva, hi. How are you doing today? We've got Siva in the chat. Here you go, Siva. Welcome to my live, Siva. Your name got done. Then we have is April. Thank you. Here you go, April in the chat. This is your name and it is done, April. All right, then we've got Rehan in the chat. How are you, Rehan? Thank you so much. Welcome to my live. Everybody hit that subscribe button for name. Rehan, your name got done. All right, then we have is Lily in the chat. How are you, Lily? Here you go, Lily in the chat. Welcome to my live. Your name got done. Then we have is Lucas in the chat. Let's go for Lucas. Here you go, Lucas. Your name got done, Lucas. Here you go. All right, then we've got is Mason in the chat. Let's go for Mason. Here you go, Mason. Your name got done, Mason. All right, then we have is Elias in the chat. How are you, Elias? Thank you so much for subscribing. Your name got done, Elias. Next we have is Avza. Thank you so much, Avza. This is your name, Avza, and it got done, Avza. Thank you. Then we have is Imani in the chat. Let's go for Imani. Here you go, Imani. Your name got done, Imani. All right, then we have is Mariam in the chat. How are you, Mariam? This is your name and it got done, Mariam. Thank you. Then we have is Isabella. How are you doing today, Isabella? This is your name and it got done, Isabella. Then we have is I see. How are you? I see you, I see. Here you go, I see. Thank you so much. Then we have is Yusuf. Welcome to my live, Yusuf. Your name got done, Yusuf. Here you go. Then we have is Jeremy. How are you, Jeremy? Your name is being done, Jeremy. Thank you. Here you go. Then we have is Casey in the chat. How are you, Casey? This is for you. All right, thank you so much for subscribing to me, Casey. Then we have is Selena. How are you, Selena? This is for you. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Selena. Then we have is Macy. Let's go for Macy here. Thank you so much for subscribing, Macy. Your name got done. Then we've got Reina in the chat. How are you, Reina? Here you go, Reina. Thank you so much, Reina. Let's go, everybody. Then we've got Maddie in the chat. How are you doing today, Maddie? This is your name, and it got done, Maddie. Then we have is Shamaila in the chat. How are you, Shamaila? Here you go. Welcome to my live, Shamaila. Your name got done, Shamaila. Next we have is Yasmin in the chat. How are you, Yasmin? This is your name, Yasmin, and it got done. All right, then we have is Thomas in the chat. How are you, Thomas? This is your name, Thomas, and it got done, Thomas. Thank you. Next we have is Jody in the chat. Thank you so much, Jody. Everybody hit that subscribe button, guys. Here you go, Jody. Thank you, Jody. Then we've got is Daniela. How are you doing today, Daniela? Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Daniela. Your name got done. All right, then we have is Jude in the chat. How are you, Jude? This is your name and it got done, Jude. Thank you. All right, then we have is Linda in the chat. Let's go for Linda. Everybody like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe, everybody. I haven't seen everybody liking. I'm doing those names who are liking, guys. So please. All right, then the next like is from Sonia. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you. Welcome to my live, Sonia. Your name got done. All right, who's next, guys? Everybody, welcome to my live. You need to subscribe, everybody, in order to get a name. All right. Who is next? Irtaza, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for subscribing, Irtaza. Your name got done. All right, who's next, guys? Then we have is Harry in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Harry. This is your name. It got done, Harry. Then we have Kelly in the chat. How are you, Kelly? Thank you so much for subscribing, Kelly. Your name got done, Kelly. Then we have is Autumn in the chat. How are you, Autumn? Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day, Autumn. Here you go. Your name got done. Then we have is Ava in the chat. How are you, Ava? Thank you so much for subscribing, Ava. Here you go. All right, then we have is Kania in the chat. Happy birthday, Kania. Thank you. Here you go, Kania in the chat. Your name got done. Then we have is Sophie. How are you, Sophie? Your name got done, Sophie. Welcome to my live, Sophie. All right. Then we have is Anna in the chat. Thank you so much, Anna, for the subscribe. Here you go, Anna. All right. Then we have is Rajab in the chat. How are you, Rajab? Here is your name being done, Rajab. Here you go. Then we have is Rihanna in the chat. How are you, Rihanna? How are you? I hope you're having a great day, Rihanna. Then we have is Hyunjin in the chat. Welcome back, Hyunjin. Thank you so much for subscribing. Your name got done, Hyunjin. Next we have is Freya in the chat. How are you, Freya? This is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing, Freya. Alright, next subscriber is Haifa in the chat. Hi, Haifa. Thank you so much. Your beautiful name got done, Haifa. Alright, then we have is Luna in the chat. Thank you so much, Luna, for the subscribe. Your name got done, Luna. Then we have is Louis in the chat. How are you, Louis? Thank you so much for subscribing, Louis. Here you go, your name got done. Then we have is Manon in the chat. How are you, Manon? Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Manon. Your name got done, Manon. Then we have is Clarice in the chat. How are you, Clarice? Here you go. Your beautiful name got done, Clarice. Then we have is Ada in the chat. Ada, your beautiful name is being done in. Here you go. Then we have is Zaya in the chat. How are you, Zaya? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Zaya. Your name is done. Then we have a Skylar in the chat. Skylar to be our next subscriber. Thank you so much, Skylar. Your name got done, Skylar. Then we have is Ayana in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ayana. Your name got done, Ayana. Here you go. Then we have is Marlene in the chat. How are you, dear Marlene? Your name got done, Marlene. Here you go. All right, then we have is Sarah. Let's go for Sarah in the chat. Here you go, Sarah. Your name got done, Sarah. Then we have is Anaya in the chat. Next subscriber, Anaya coming up. Here you go, Anaya. Your name got done. Then we have is Doreen. Thank you so much, Doreen. Thank you for the subscribe, Doreen. Welcome to my live. All right. Then we have is Aya in the chat. Thank you, Aya, for the subscribe. Your name is being done, Aya. Here you go. Then we have is Rotimi. Let's go for Rotimi. Here you go, Rotimi. Welcome to my live, Rotimi. Then we have is Noor to be the next subscriber. Here you go, Noor. Your name is done. Then we have is Honey in the chat. Let's go for Honey. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Honey. Your name got done. Then we have is Aubrey. Thank you so much for subscribing, Aubrey, in the chat. Here you go, Aubrey. Then we have is Briega in the chat. How are you, Briega? Welcome to my live, Briega. Your name got done. Then we have is Yana in the chat. How are you, Yana? This is for you. Thank you for subscribing, Yana. Then we have is Jack in the chat. Thank you, Jack, for the subscribe. Here you go, Jack. Your name got done, Jack. Then we have is Moonflower. How are you, Moonflower? Welcome to my live, Moonflower. Your name got done. Here you go. Then we have is Halima in the chat. How are you, Halima? I hope you're having a great day, Halima. Your name got done, Halima. Then we've got Kayla in the chat. Thank you for subscribing to me, Kayla. Thank you. All right, your name got done, Kayla. Then we have is Addison. Thank you. for the subscribe. Here you go, Addison. Your name got done, Addison. Thank you. Next we have is Elisa in the chat. Let's go for you, Elisa. Let's get your pretty name done. Here you go, Elisa. Then we have is Inaya in the chat. Welcome, Inaya. This is your name and it is being done, Inaya. Thank you. All right, then we have is Rihanna in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Rihanna. Your name is being done, Rihanna. It is done. Then we have is Nevai in the chat. How are you, dear Nevai? This is your name and it is done, Nevai. Thank you. Then we have is Ella in the chat. How are you doing, Ella? Thank you so much for subscribing, Ella. All right. Thank you, Ella. Okay, then we have is Nasiha in the chat. How are you, Nasiha? Your name is being done. All right, let's go, guys. Then we have is Tia in the chat. How are you, Tia? This is your name and it's gonna be done now. Here you go, Tia. Then we have is Ayla in the chat. Let's go for Ayla. This is your name and it is done, Ayla. Then we have is Amy in the chat. Let's go for Amy. All right, here you go, Amy. Your name is done. Who is next to you guys? Welcome in. All right, let's go, guys. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome to my live. Then we have is Tally in the chat. Thank you, Tally, for the subscribe. Here you go, Tally in the chat. All right, then we've got Tanisha in the chat. How are you, Tanisha? Thank you so much for subscribing, Tanisha. Here you go, Tanisha. Your name is done. Then we have is Daisy. Let's go for Daisy here. Here you go, Daisy in the chat. All right. Then we have is Ayla again. Welcome back, Ayla. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ayla. All right, who's next, guys? Welcome in. Okay, then we have is Emily. How are you, Emily? Thank you so much for subscribing, Emily. Here you go, Emily. Then we've got Maddie. Thank you so much for subscribing, Maddie. This is your name and it is done, Maddie. Then we have is Gargi in the chat. How are you, Gargi? Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. All right, guys, I will go on a break and I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.